G'day guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about the Armitech Palmer C2IR Pro torch. So what is it? It's a weapon mounted light. What's so good about it? It has IR capability. That's the main draw to it, and the fact that it has a direct interface to your rifle. So we have Picatinny rail inbuilt into the mount on the top there, so you can mount this directly to your rifle. No need for torch clamps or anything like that. This little plate here unscrews, and then you can actually screw on the switch. This is the switch here, just a pretty standard momentary and on-off pressure pad. You can adhesive that to your gun, or it comes with the little rubber pick rail thingies on it. That's your little adapter there that would go onto here. Look, proprietary switches, I don't like proprietary switches, but it is what it is. That's what the company's decided to go with. On this side here, we have our switch. Now we have white light, IR, and locked mode, so you can actually lock the torch so you don't accidentally turn it on if you're in an area where you don't want to turn it on, or you're using night vision and you want to safe your light for whatever reason. You can safe the light and put it on the lock mode. These have little detents in here where this little ball lock's going to lock into. You can see the wear marks there from where I've been using the torch. So yeah, look, it's going to get a wear mark on it. Who really cares? On this one, it is okay to use. It was quite stiff to start with when I first got it, but it seems to have worn in quite nicely now. We have a pressure pad on the bottom, so depending on where you mount this to your rifle, that could be in the perfect spot to stick your thumb, and then you can just press that as a momentary switch to turn it on and off. So it's momentary only, that switch. Push it, hold as long as you want, take your thumb off, it's going to go off. So I think that's really, really good. I don't like switches where it's like, you click it and it stays on and then you hold it and it goes momentary. That's just a true momentary switch, which I think is a very good thing. Whereas on the pressure pad itself, you have momentary and constant on off. We can take the head off, and then we have our battery inside. Is water resistant, has an O-ring there to keep water out of the internal parts. From my understanding, you can swap the heads between the other Armitech torches. I think it's a pretty cool torch. The concept behind it is pretty cool. It's a direct mount torch. It's not just like a normal general purpose torch that you have a clamp and clamp it to your gun. It is a standalone dedicated weapon light. I think it's a good feature. The fact that it has IR is an awesome feature, particularly if you have, digital night vision goggles like I do. Now, obviously, a pretty brief overview. It's a torch. I can't really, show you too much. Is it bright? Yes, it is absolutely bright. Now, it's not going to be as good for long range night hunting, like I know like Havelot or whatever, but for what it's designed for, it's pretty good. You're going to get fairly good illumination out to 100, 150 meters. But for close up work, it would be excellent on a shotgun, excellent on, let's say, a 33 lever release rifle, if you're going nighttime pigging, that kind of thing. So if you're not running thermals and you want to have, a night capability by having an IR torch, then this is probably the way to go. Now, there are a couple of places in Australia that are selling this. Armitech being a German company, you can either get it from Europe, it's going to cost you a bit in shipping. There are now Australian distributors for them, so just have a quick Google and you'll find out who they are. So another cool product from Armitech. Thank you very much to them for sending that one out to me. You're going to see this torch again. It's going to get shown on my Eureka Stockade rifle whenever I get that. I think this is going to be a cool little addition to that setup. So anyway, I hope you got something out of that. I'll see you next video, and hooroo.